Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a new video. If you're new to my channel, you probably don't know I ever did this, but sometimes I do, and it's very rarely, I do like a little commentary where I just talk about league stuff, about random stuff, because sometimes I kind of just feel like doing that. So if you want to listen to me yap for like 15 minutes, this is perfect for you. If you don't like that and you're like, okay, don't want to listen to you, idiot. Okay, sorry. There'll be 2 games in the background, 1 game into Zach, which is really tough, because I mean it's Zach, and I'm Samira. And the other one is into Ari. I'd like to pull her hair, which is a pretty fun matchup. And both games I do pretty well. There's a few things I want to talk about, and the first thing is that I don't know if you guys already knew this, but WASD controls is coming to League of Legends. Meaning that instead of clicking to move your champion, you'll be able to just press WASD, which for some reason Riot calls WASD. WASD? WASD? No, they said something really. Why don't they just say WASD? Like, it's the letters, bro. WASD is what they said. WASD. What is that? WASD? But either way, it's where you just press WASD to move your character around, which is pretty cool because I feel like a lot of people in League, especially in the lower elos, if I've looked at like any replay reviews of any like low elo players, you guys are very stationary. You don't walk around as much, and I feel like that's probably because you're struggling to like right click very often or right click in the good spot, because people also struggle with sidestepping, of course, in low elo. And I think this should make it easier kind of for all elos, but also cater to the lower elo players and maybe new players, because you can react way easier with WASD. You can just like pretty much just WASD, like rotate it, like walk around, do 360s. It's easier than clicking always, pretty much. So it's technically just like an improvement in a way. So I guess I'm wondering if that is, I mean, it is for sure coming to League. This is like set in stone already, it's coming. So will you guys, if you're already playing right now, or if maybe you want to play, will you guys pivot to that, or will you just stick to clicking? I'm actually very curious, because I was considering pivoting, because it is, I swear it's an advantage. It's way easier to play the game this way, I think. But I've played the game for like 10 years, so I'm super like wired to just right click everything and to use my buttons that I have currently bound. So I think it would be pretty tough for me to pivot. Which means swapping. I'm sorry, I should not use difficult words, because many people are not native English speakers. So let me know if that is something you would actually want to try, or if you would rather just stick to clicking. I'm very curious. My only problem with that is that also if I do actually go with the WASD route, how would I even press my spells? How would I do a Samira fast combo? What fingers would I use? Because if your fingers are on WASD, how would I also move them to like E and R or something else while still moving with WASD? That's why it's kind of confusing to me, and I don't know how to personally like use it. But maybe you guys have some ideas on that? It is interesting though. I think it will be super good for new players specifically, and I think it will also make a difference for high elo players, to be honest. It would kind of be like you're playing an MMO, just like kind of walking around. Because that's usually how you walk around in like World of Warcraft and like other stuff. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Also, oh my god, it's so warm. It's 31 degrees. I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm from the Netherlands and we are not really used to having 31 degrees all the time. That's pretty rare for us. So yeah, I'm kind of dying. Okay, another thing I want to talk about, and this is going to be really strange, but yesterday I was in like a 2-hour argument with someone from my league game. It was a jungler. He was crying in champ select about my pick, which is, that's a classic. And we eventually got into a Discord call together and started talking about like what happened in that game. Because he stated that my champ is useless, which is Samir mid. It doesn't do anything, and I'm the worst player and I don't know macro, and all that. So we went into a call, we went over the game, and it was the most delusional human being I've ever met. It's like you can't even make it up. I would solo kill the enemy Vex, which is a horrible matchup, level 3, and I would ask him in the call, was this useful? Was this useful for the game? Like, is it good that I solo kill my laner here? Like, is the pick good? You know what I mean? Like, I killed my laner because I'm playing Samir mid lane. Was that good for the game? And he said dead honest, he said no. Solo killing your laner is not good for the game? Hmm? And he kept pretty much doing, because I ended up losing that game. Which of course happens, you can play really well and still lose sometimes. But I got like a triple kill, I won Feats of Strength solo, I stole a Herald with like 1 Q, I did really well that game. But like I had like a 4 and 12 Bard who kept kind of griefing the ults. My top laner was like 0 and 6, losing 1v1. It was a really tough game to win on any champ. But I tried to show him in the replay like, okay, but I did pretty well. I kind of improved the odds of winning the game. But in his mind, he responded to everything with like, you didn't win the game, so it didn't matter. What? So with that lead, because I was 4-0 on Samira, right, early game, and I got us, we got 3 dragons, I got those feats of strength. And he was like, yeah, but 3 dragons don't matter if you don't win the game. And technically, that's true. Like, we all agree that, of course, nothing matters if you don't win. You can be 40-0, and if you don't win, technically it didn't matter. But getting those kills, getting those dragons, does improve your odds of winning the game. And he could not understand that concept, and it was super weird. Like I feel like I'm not saying something crazy there. Like, with his logic, no play, no pick, no objective matters if you don't win the game. Which is, like I said, technically in a weird way true. But then I can't win an argument, you know, because I could be like, okay, I got a pentakill there, 1v5. Yeah, but you didn't win the game, so it didn't matter. Okay, what do I say? Like, okay, yeah, I guess. But basically, it was like a whole long discussion about how Samira mid is not a good pick. And this was actually interesting that he said that because he was not crying in champ select, by the way. But in his opinion, that because people don't want to play with Samira mid lane, that I'm the problem and I should then swap my pick, which to me is crazy. So instead of people giving an off-meta pick a chance, I need to swap my pick because people don't want to play in champ select? I don't know, maybe I'm super biased, but I feel like if there's someone on my team, and he's trying out something wacky, like let's say he's playing, I don't even know, at least mid lane, I would never instantly think like, okay, this game is lost, GG, I'm gonna start complaining, because I know that I'm a decent player and I can probably impact the game regardless of what's on my team. Also, AD carries mid lane have been meta for, or they were meta for a long time. And AD carry mid lane is not something new. Lucian mid lane was meta for years. Smolder mid lane was meta. Tristana mid lane was like really meta to a point it got gutted like insanely. I guess I'm curious do you guys agree with that? Do you guys think? I mean, I'm not pivoting regardless, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna play Samira mid lane whether people like it or not. But do you guys agree that if people don't want to play with it, that I should change to my pick? Or should other people just be like, okay, well, it's an off-meta pick, let's give it a try? I feel like that sounds more reasonable, but maybe I'm being delusional here because I'm obviously the guy playing Samira mid lane. I guess I'm just interested to know what you guys would think about it. It's also really annoying that if you have like a really bad start to a season, and maybe this is just me, but it really makes you not want to play on your account, because you already know that if you don't do well, people are gonna be like, lol, 45% win rate mid laner, 45% win rate AD carry, even though you only did like 10 games and you won and you lost like maybe 6 of them, which is very fair. That happens. Sometimes you win 4 out of 10 games. But people just like rub it in your face. Like, you know what I mean? It's just horrible. Which is kind of why I don't really like playing on that account. It's also a bit ironic though, because that guy legit said like straight up, he was like, okay, I didn't gank your lane, I didn't play around you because you're playing Samira mid, which is ironic because Samira does really well with people playing around her. That's kind of the whole champion. And that also obviously impacts the win rate. If you get neglected by your junglers or your roaming supports because you're playing this off-meta pick, then it feels worse because it kind of feels like you don't have a team, despite already playing like an off-meta, kind of like fun champion. No, it's just weird to me because it feels like no one's actually playing League for fun. I understand it's ranked. And I'm climbing. I mean, I've reached Master multiple times. I reached Diamond like, I don't know, like 100 times. I'm playing to win and I am winning a lot. But it feels like you are actually not allowed to have fun on any off-meta champ. When did that happen? You can only lock in the S tier champions? Like, at the end of the day, it's still just a game. It's also not like we're playing in like Pro Elo, right? Like Diamond is good, but it's not that good. It's not like we're out here rank 1 trying to get into pro play. Or we're just chilling in like low diamond and like high emerald lobbies, low master. Like, guys, chill. It's okay though, I guess. I just thought it was interesting because it's rarely that I actually get into like a call with a person and try to explain to them that killing your laner, getting objectives, and like doing well in your lane 1v1, stomping them, and then carrying that lead to win dragon fights and get more kills and roam, like that's good for the game. Even if you lose, that was still good. That means the pick was useful. But I don't think it really hit him. But that's okay. Okay, another thing for the people that have been asking for more Samira bot lane gameplay, I will be doing the bot lane to high elo series, whatever you want to call it. I will be starting that soon-ish. I'm kind of just like leveling an account. I don't really have an account below diamond that I could start in. I don't play bot lane, guys. I maybe have like 10 bot lane games in the past 3 years. So I'd basically be learning bot lane. I'm sure I could get diamond at least, but I would rather not just like start in diamond, grief these games, no clue how to play the matchups, So I kind of want to start on like a bit of a lower account, but I don't have any. So I'm kind of just leveling one. But I will be just making that into YouTube content. Solo queue, bot lane, Samira, trying to get to like Diamond Plus. Which sounds miserable, because I'm just gonna get random supports who play like Yumi. But it'll be pretty fun as well. I will do my best. Also, if you made it to the point of this video, thank you for watching and thank you for listening, because it's always weird to me that people even like watch my videos and listen to the videos. So if you are still here, thank you, I appreciate it. Also, thank you for all the people that have been nice recently on YouTube. I get so many like nice comments and people giving me nice feedback, and that just makes doing YouTube a lot more fun. So thank you. Also, something I've been wondering about, and this is very random, but I kind of hope that they someday will kind of rework Samira. But I also don't want them to rework her, because Samira is really fun, and I really like the way she plays. Her kit's really fun, her combos are really fun, like her design is really, really cool, and I don't want them to change that. But the problem is that our champion feels really, really bad if you don't have a good support with setup. That just kind of seems like a flawed design, because you're telling me that if you don't duo queue with like a Nolus or a Rel, or don't get like a random support that can actually play a good enchanter that synergizes, or an engaged support, you just lose kind of mostly, or your win rate goes down by like a lot. But I don't know what they could possibly do about that would make it better, because you would need Samira to be able to do more stuff on her own compared to just being there with setup. But what could they even change? You could give her like a knock-up on Q, maybe, perhaps somehow, like Cassante in a way, or Yone, but then it just seems like that's too strong. I think we're kind of just locked into purgatory where our champion will always be reliant on a comp and like a support. Which is why I would always suggest, if you are playing solo queue Samira, try and find a duo. Just get onto like, what's it called? Professor? You can make like a little page. This is non-sponsored by the way. But you can literally make like a little dating profile. Yo, looking for a Nolus duo, looking for a Rel duo. Preferably with a huge bazonker. Like if you're into that. Because if you play Samira with like a Nolus or a Rel, you just play the game on easy mode. It is so much easier to play with a setup champion or a setup comp, even mid lane. Sometimes I duo with like other people, not too often, but if they play like Nolus bot lane or Rel bot lane and I'm playing Samira mid lane, at least I know then throughout the whole game that in the mid to late game I have that Nolus or Rel to play off, and then it's easier to push my lead. And that kind of sucks because I mean, I don't really have many people to duo with, I don't really know that many people that play League, and I would also need to find a person that's okay even playing with like a Samira mid lane. So yeah, good luck to me. But yeah, if you can find a duo, if you do have like a friend that could play with you, or just, I mean, you could also make like a little professor thing, like I said, a little advertisement. Yo, want to duo it up? That's probably worth doing, especially if you actually really want to climb on Samira. Solo queue is a bit rough. Sorry, I'm so tired. It's hard to sleep when it's 31 degrees. It's at the point where it's like if you open the window, it doesn't even get cooler. What do? You turn the fan on, I guess, but it just pushes the warm air around, which is also not great. Did I already thank everyone for watching? I think so. I'm gonna do it again. Thank you for watching. Also, if you have any content suggestions or you want to see me do anything League of Legends related or Samira related, just let me know. I'm always down to make content of what someone wants to see. Even if there's just one person asked me for like the full Samira mid lane matchup guide, and I just made it because I mean, I want to help people out and entertain them. Because that's not really good for my channel, uploading like a 1-hour video that won't have a lot of watch time. But I'm doing it anyway because I want to like make videos for you guys. And there's still some stuff I need to do. I need to work on some people's reviews. Some people have suggested like some Samira builds like full lethality, which I still want to try as well. But if you want to see me do anything, feel free to just suggest it. Because it's good. It wouldn't be annoying, it would be good for me to get more ideas and get out there and want to make more content for you guys. And if you have any questions about Samira mid, you can always just ask me. Some people for some reason feel that they would be like really annoying if they like DM me or leave comments asking stuff about Samira, but like it would never, like guys, comments help me out. If you comment on any video, that would boost the video. It would be really good for me, and it would be no bother for me to answer your questions whatsoever. I would actually enjoy it. If anything, I enjoy it too much and would send you a whole Harry Potter book about how to play Samira mid lane. I actually often apologize. I'm like, oh sorry, but this response is gonna be quite long. Enjoy reading. Idiot. Okay, no, I wouldn't call him an idiot, but sorry. Yeah, if you do have any questions, let me know. It would never be a bother. Okay, one final topic. I don't know if you guys saw the Wild Rift Samira skin, where it's basically pool party Samira. I mean, this skin is amazing for obvious reasons. If any of you out there know how to make a custom skin, or know how to like transfer that custom skin to League of Legends for us to have it as a custom skin, please do that. I would love to play with this skin, it's so good. I beg you. Like, who doesn't want to play with Pool Party Samira? Everyone wants to. So yeah, if you know how to do it, please do it and let me know, because that would be sick. Okay, that was pretty much the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess also let me know if you like these type of videos. It's very different. I don't do them that often, because it kind of feels like there isn't that much desire for it, which I understand. Why would you want to listen to me yap for like 20 minutes? But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.